Okay, there's one thing upsets me today, and it's the ugly signs that calling to stop the genocide of the Palestinian people. I would like to point out the hypocrisy and the false propaganda and highlight some facts. Well, genocide is a big word. You attribute such an ugly meaning to the Israelis, to the Jews, the people who suffer the most from murder and pogroms in the history of human race. When the Nazis in World War II slaughtered 6 million Jews, which was more than a third of the Jewish people overall, that was a genocide. When the Turks had murdered 3 million Armenians in World War I, it was genocide. In between 1947 and 1949, on the eve of the establishment of the State of Israel, a war broke out. We call that war War of Independence, which the Palestinians call Nakba. As a result of this war, Palestinian Arabs living inside the country fled. They fled to Jordan, they fled to Syria, they fled to Lebanon, they fled to any Arab country where they thought they will be safe. You know, the twisted thinking was that the Jews would slaughter them. Now, the Palestinians will tell you that they were expelled, but this is a historical lie. They just fled. Now, let's talk simple math. If 700,000 Palestinians, which is a pretty absolute number, fled, across the Jordan River, there were some several 100,000 who can call themselves Palestinian. So how come 2 million people become more than 5 million today if genocide was indeed committed in them? The conclusion is that your calls that talk about the genocide are hypocrisy for the sake of it. You just don't like to see Jews defending themselves. You want us to quietly and peacefully accept what happened in Israel in the 7th of October. You call terrorists child killers, freedom fighters, and a country that defends itself, you call a terrorist state that commits genocide. Well, is there any greater hypocrisy than that?